Today's the 9th of August 2011, and I'm just going to do a quick video on the markets and last few days that have been happening. This video will only be general advice only, won't take into consideration anyone's financial position, and no investment advice is given. Firstly, I'm just going to look at the XJO, and as you can see here, the start of August monthly range, the standard level was to around the 4,200 level. We've now extended to over 250%, which is quite ridiculous of our average monthly move for that the normal month. So I mean, it was extremely overextended, and I know a lot of people were in a lot of pain. We literally just fell off a cliff. So looking at it on a weekly basis, you can see this move down has been extremely rapid, and it is a repeating range. We have maybe seen a bottom short term, as you can see, like the highs to lows, and this here. And I'll just check something while I see this. Someone had told me there was an 87 fall, apparently the same distance. So I just want to check that while I'm here. Oh, maybe a little bit off. Just wanted to check that. A bit of fun. But yeah, weekly chart quite interesting. In the Dow, as you can see, I actually had a friend message me this morning, and I said 10,800 was a level that I'd mentioned in a previous newsletter from a support perspective, just because you can see here the Dow, especially when it was in this sort of pattern, and I feel that we'll relive this sort of volatile pattern sideways as the market finds its feet. The Dow has obviously rallied significantly more than what our market has. Let me just bring up a new chart here. So as you can see, our market has not rallied as much as the Dow has on a weekly basis. They have gone substantially higher than us, twice the distance almost, and we have drastically underperformed. This is also because our Aussie dollar, and I'll cover that in a minute. But as you can see, we've moved in very much a sideways pattern, and now sort of looking at potentially a low coming in for the market. So let's just hope that we have seen a bottom. I mean, this is very, very significantly sell-off, and it has been rather rapid. So we're at a point now where we look like we could be finding some support, especially if the Dow can hold this important 10,800 level, and we could see some sort of rally at least back up to 12,000, and if the sell-off does continue, then it'll probably retest this area. However, I do feel that we'll probably just remain in this sideways sort of band, maybe even break below 10.8, and it will go sideways. The thing is with the market, it'll absorb time. It is moved up so much. If you can see here, we've moved up since the 80s, from 400 points, almost 800 points, all the way up to 12,000. So I mean, this sideways pattern is not anything out of the ordinary. We could be sideways and volatile for a while everything gets sorted out. Anyway, looking more short term, I was going to cover off on the Aussie dollar. That one's on the chart. This is a chart I covered in the newsletter, and just showing the two patterns, the rising wedge back before the GFC, and again now on a bit of a wider scale. Momentum was dying, the price was still going up, diverging away, and obviously it did fall over, and we fell over. This is today's action here. We fell to around just below parity, so you can see we've broken down. The market it's gone too far, I feel, too fast, and you don't panic sell. And on a day like today, when it was down 5%, although it was painful to look at some of the positions in the fund and portfolio this morning, it's not the time to sell. It will rally, I feel. Everything's been overdone. So if you want to sell out, you sell the bounce. But this market, we're not in the position we were in the GFC, and there's a lot of value out there. We're on a PE ratio, we're trading at the low. So it's important to look at those things and understand the fundamentals, and that there isn't as much leverage in the market as there was. This is just a bit of an update. So what I think, I feel that this, I should get a clean chart. I feel that this rally has come down probably too far. and that we should see a rally of some sorts. I mean, today we did over a 7% turnaround from the lows. At one point we were down over 5%, and I hadn't seen that in a while, a long time. 5.5% I think was this exact statistic, and we then rallied to close up 1.2%. So it was a 7.11% turnaround, or 268 points from the low, which is very significant. So extreme volatility. People are just panicking. So it's a matter of keeping a clear head and making decisions based on rational thought, not on media speculation or hype. And just maybe we're coming into a new band, and when it gets to the top of the range, sort of thing, is when you'll look to take profit at this sort of old support area, maybe new resistance. So interesting times ahead. Just keep things tight, and find the good stocks. And in times like this, stocks with cash backing, excellent to look for. So just a few things. I've been trading quite a bit, so I mean, any help or anything with this market time, please feel free to contact us at the office anytime. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.